Biz with Fizz.
Wait, cheers.
Cheers. I was, as part of the episode, I was going to say, let's crack open a Red Bull and both scull it, and the first one to burp loses.
I can't skull.
But I also feel like that's how you get a heart attack, by sculling a Red Bull. So
Sculling anything.
yeah.
Eh.
Sculling a strawberry milk is normally fun, but it doesn't sit well. It does not sit well whatsoever. Welcome back to Fill in the Gaps. I am Egg, and with me today is a now two-time guest on the podcast. Been on, I don't know how many videos that I've posted on Instagram and whatnot. Probably only one. Feels like more, though.
When he came to the shop.
Yeah. It's probably been more. Who knows? I'll have to go back and check later.
We probably both have dementia.
Yeah, do. Just like Miley, my dog. One of the best people I know, soon to be working at Hood Royals Tattoo in Gosnells. I was going to say Armidale. Gosnells.
Close enough.
We're about to figure out if she's still got any copper pipe left in her house. Also has a twin that is a speaker at WhamCon coming up.
Next weekend, yeah.
There we go. Give it up for Miss Fizz. How you going?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I appreciate it. She's back to tattooing. Almost.
Almost.
As of this coming out, you're a week closer, but
Yeah, so like 3 weeks,
something like that.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't
Nice.
know. I lost track of the days.
Please be sure to like, subscribe, rate, share the show, tell your friends and family about it. Thank you to the Hen House for having me here, as always. Check out the website, fitgpod.com, at fitg_podcast on most socials. Fizz is here. I've got some super fun games for later on
Okay.
about twins, about Red Bull,
Alright.
some rapid fire questions. I'm going to think of a would you rather. But we'll start with some tatty talk. You took a bit of a hiatus
Yes, I did.
from owning Fizz Ink Tattoo Studio, which, congratulations, well done. 8 years of service or whatever it was. 8 years? 9 years, sorry, my
Almost
bad.
10.
Apologies. Almost like Miley. How was your time off? I know that you don't know how to relax, so what did you get up to? What's been happening, and how are we feeling about getting back into it?
Well, I thought I'd be back at work. Well, back working in August.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, time just kind of got away from me. So it took like a couple of weeks to fix the shop up, took a couple of weeks to sort out, loose ends. And then before I knew it, it was like July. And then I was like, cool, I'm still renovating my kitchen. Awesome. And then my body's still cooked.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, now we're in September.
We are indeed. Nice. Have you been thinking about tattooing at all, or has it just been kind of like too busy in the life of Fizz to even give a shit about that at this stage?
I think I was severely burnt out.
Really? Odd. Who would have thunk it?
So, if anything, I think it was a good thing I closed the shop because, I didn't want to do anything at all, to be honest. I just wanted to fix my body because it just feels like crap all the time. But, no, now that I was, severely anxious getting back into it because it's, the longest time I've had off, 5 months, 4 months, and I haven't tattooed at all in this time. I was like, no, I'm not doing anything. And then I'm like, I can still tattoo, can't I?
Yeah. Can teach an old dog new tricks, but can teach a new dog the same tricks as it knew before.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
But yeah, I'm getting excited.
Nice.
Slowly.
Happy days. How did it come about that you landed at Hood Royals? Was it just closer to home, good vibe, or?
Honestly, I was super scared getting back into it and working for someone else after 9 years. But I don't know, it just feels kind of chill with Ned, who owns the shop.
Shout out Ned.
And I don't know, it just seemed like the easiest transition back into it,
Weren't hiring.
No comment, no. No, I honestly had no plans, no ideas when I did close the shop. So, yeah, I just thought, see what options I had. And I don't know, Hood Royals just seemed like a good option.
Were you guys, close-ish before you decided to go back there? Like, how well did you guys know each other?
Oh, I've known Ned for years.
Okay.
I don't know how long. Like, but it would always just be at expos and, you know, having a good yarn and stuff. But, I don't know, I just like that I feel like he runs a shop like I do. He worries about everyone. You know, he's just chill but works hard.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, I could just plop myself there and hopefully it's all good.
Nice. Are you starting to get some bookings coming in, or are you just waiting until the last possible moment to get people?
No, so I opened my booking form and I think there's like 3 spots left. I mean, I'm only working 2 days a week.
Okay.
So
working on the house otherwise, or are you actually taking time off and relaxing?
No, I am honestly trying to fix my body right
Trying
now.
to? So what are you actually going to do?
So my doctor was sick for like 2 months.
Okay.
I've gone to the physio. My doctor thinks it might be fibro. I'm currently waiting to get an MRI on my back. I think I don't know, my T4 might be fused. I don't know. But like I'm getting like pins and needles, like sharp pains like constantly in my arm.
Ideal.
Yeah, it's great. So like, you know, drawing on my iPad like sucks. Actually, just sitting here fucking sucks right now.
Sorry. Anyways, that's all we have time.
No, so like that's what I've been dealing with. So the last few weeks, I don't know why it just kind of got worse, but yeah, it's just more like teaching myself a routine where I'm not like, you know, having a shop. I was tattooing 4 days a week, you know, cleaning a shop, doing absolutely everything. So it's just like trying to tell my body like, cool, we'll work 2 days a week. We'll try and get a good routine. We'll try eat better, try quit habits and stuff. But, you know, that hasn't happened.
Which habits are you?
You know, that and other things.
So I'm not helping this, am I? Because
I think that one's not a bad habit.
Okay.
But then also they've done a study now where they're saying that if you consume too much B12, it can be really bad for your muscles.
Look, I mean, if you're drinking energy drinks thinking that you're doing like a world of good for your body, you're a fucking idiot. Like,
oh yeah, but if you consume too much.
If you consume too much of anything, you're fucked. If you drink too much water, you're probably going to drown yourself.
Well, someone did, didn't they? She was trying to win a PlayStation. Oh.
I don't know why I know that, but yeah.
But yeah, no, it's just just trying to slow down. But I don't know if it's too late to. The damage is already done now.
Yeah, I feel that.
You're a baby.
Yeah, and I feel that. So yeah, here's where we are. Hey, with your bookings, have you mostly got repeat clients coming back that have been waiting for you, or have you got a bunch of new people coming in?
I would say about 70% has been people I've tattooed before.
Okay.
But I've been tattooing for like 14 years. So.
Only 4.
How old were you 14 years ago?
10.
No, there's a few new people. But yeah, mainly just people that I've tattooed before.
Yep.
Yeah,
nice. From having Fizz Ink Tattoo Studio, I still don't know where you came up with the name for the shop, but if you think of it, just let me know. What were some of the best memories from there, whether it's like you personally, with everyone, the shop in general, and I'll exclude opening the shop and closing the shop. Not that that's a good memory, but like...
I mean, opening was.
Yeah, obviously. But other than those two, what are some of the like good memories that you look back on fondly?
I would say just like seeing people grow.
Yep.
Like, I mean, I only took on one person that was technically an apprentice prior, but most people that I took had already been tattooing for a while. And it was just good to see people, I guess, come out of their bubble, whether I forced them to, because, you know, I just posted everything online. But yeah, it was nice to just kind of like finally feel like you had a family and, you know, work with people that you liked. Whereas other shops, I know it's just kind of like high school. But I would just say, yeah, it was just nice coming into work and enjoying who you were around and doing stuff that you enjoyed and just having fun, I guess.
Did you learn anything obscure about the people that you worked with that like has just stuck with you? Just like a random fact or moment or thing that stuck with you about anyone?
Not really.
Surely. You spent so much time with them. There's nothing that like you didn't know before and then it came up and you just like think about it like once a month?
Not really. I feel like I kind of scope people out pretty well before they work at the shop.
Okay. Who was the most surprising to you in terms of you thought you had them figured out and they ended up being different?
Probably Kiana.
Okay. How so?
I don't know. She was quite reserved when she came and worked for me. I mean, she was pregnant and then kind of left for a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I didn't think that we would get along so well.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she was just pretty quiet, kept to herself, but she had a lot of ideas and, you know, she was making a lot of stuff. Like, she has lots of plants. Like, while having a kid, like, she was doing so much.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I felt like we were, I don't know, on the same level,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Nice. I know you also wanted to touch on the direction that tattooing is heading into with like how prominent social media is and how you have to edit everything and you have to put so much time and energy into being online.
Yeah.
I know a lot of artists, especially at the expo, were kind of going on, and that's kind of the reason Angus and Tess do the whole thing is like it's going back to just doing art.
Yeah.
Is that the way that you see it? You want it to just be able to, like, everyone appreciates the art and you don't have to be chronically online, or is it just kind of like a bit of both?
I just feel like, yeah, obviously it always has to be about the art.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like people, I don't know, watching the girls, I guess, like stress so much about making a video,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then not posting it because they were worried about how it was going to be perceived.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I took like 5 minutes to edit something and I just post it, you know. I didn't really care about, you know, it was just like all random stuff and then it'd be the tattoo, I guess, you know. So I didn't care about, you know, the quality of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I think a lot of people do, and that's not what they should be worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they shouldn't be spending an hour trying to get this perfect stencil video
Mm-hmm.
while their client's standing there going like, I'm going to pass out soon.
Yeah.
You know? So I think, I know, more just people should get to the tattoo,
Mm-hmm.
not care about how they film anything to get to that point, and not worried about how it's perceived. Like, as long as you've done a good job and did a good tattoo, like, that is all that should matter.
Mm.
But I feel like everyone's like, oh, it has to be a full production and, you know, everything has to look good. You know, I look like a hobo most of the times at work. I stop caring.
Oh, only at work. Sorry. I'm kidding.
Thanks, bro. No.
Bro, I got home from work, like ripped off the tape from my ankle, quickly went into the shower and then just like chucked on the first shirt that I picked out. So I think I'm the one hoboing. So yeah. Don't have to do my hair,
like trying
luckily.
to clean a stain off this because I don't have a washing machine still.
How have you been washing your clothes? Laundromat?
Mum's doing my washing still.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a bit annoying, but
How much you paying her for that?
nothing. My love.
Look at that. Paying her in Toblerone, hey?
No, that's Dad.
Okay. You're not paying him any Toblerone. You're eating it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's great, though.
Yeah.
But that was just for Father's Day.
Okay.
He doesn't get anything otherwise.
Mm.
It was my whole backyard. Anyway, that's another story.
Fair. How was the Father's Day, by the way?
We didn't end up seeing each other on Father's Day.
Busy or just planned didn't see each other?
I was sick.
Okay. You're always sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Sick. Nah.
But yeah, so obviously everyone wants it to just be art, but I feel like that is kind of the problem. Everyone wants it to be that way, but with the algorithm and everything,
well,
like you have to do it to some degree, but you don't have to be so nitpicky about it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, obviously people get bored with just a photo, you know, so what I'm saying is that people don't need to put so much effort in when it comes to getting a video of something.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know, that's why I, like, made Red Bull popular, because I was like, cool, something I get to post, and I do it every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and there was just like this running joke now because everyone gave me shit for drinking it for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's what stuck. And I was like, cool, I get known for that. No effort.
Fair.
You know, so I guess that's what I'm just saying, that people don't have to put so much effort into what doesn't really matter. Mm-hmm. But like, it is wanted because people want to know who they're getting tattooed by.
Yeah.
They want to be able to feel comfortable or I guess get to know who they're going to get tattooed by. But also, if that's not what people want to do, don't do it.
Mm.
But then, good luck trying to stay relevant.
That's why I try to like help tattoo artists with this podcast, because I don't just talk to artists, I talk to collectors and all of that as well. But like, I love having artists on that love to chat and everything and like want to be on the podcast, obviously. But I also feel like it kind of gets skipped over that I'd love to have people on here that like don't want to have to do that whole like, hey, get to know me, whatever, because they just don't like doing it. And it's like, come on the podcast and I'll ask about you and you can just talk about yourself. I'll post it and there you go. Now you can just be a collaborator on it and people can get to know you. That's it. You don't have to make a video yourself and edit it yourself and all of that. I'll do it for you, you know?
That's why I'm here.
That's it. So you like Red Bull, you were saying. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So people were saying that you have Red Bull for breakfast.
They were like, oh no, they were just saying like, it's not healthy to have Red Bull first thing in the morning. I was like, no shit. Neither is meth, but...
We still do it.
Talk about yourself.
Have you ever had a Red Bull for breakfast?
Yes.
Okay. Which cereal do you think would be best with Red Bull replacing milk? Because I feel like that could be a video in the future. Egg and Fizz do Red Bull.
Maybe like Lucky Charms.
Very sweet. That'd do it. Yeah.
I don't know what, maybe Fruit Loops?
I'd fuck with that.
Yeah, I just don't think anything...
Are you going flavoured Red Bull though, or are you just going original?
Original.
Okay, of course you are.
Sugar-free stuff.
I've been on the Red Bull Zeros recently. They're nice.
I haven't tried it because I don't know.
I was gonna get one and see if you wanted to try it, but
I just
like,
think it'd be a waste of a drink, hey?
not gonna lie, they're probably my favourite Red Bull.
The new...
Yeah, the zero one. I don't understand what the difference is between that and
like
the no sugar.
Different.
They put something else in it to make it sweet.
Because they used to have the zero. The other zero. Was it zero?
But that was zero caffeine, wasn't it?
No, it was.
But that was like
it
was like the dark grey can. Yeah.
But it was the same kind of thing, and I was drinking that for a while. I don't know why. But now, like, I look at it and I'm like, I don't even know how I even drank the sugar-free one.
You just open your mouth like that. Something like that. Anyway. Do you want to get to the fun stuff?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So, I've got a few things to quiz you on because like we mentioned, you're a twin. Yeah. Congratulations to your twin, by the way. Do you know anything about like the whole... Because I don't know what Whamcom speaker means. What is that?
Don't quote... I don't exactly know what...
She's speaking at Whamcom. I don't know what Whamcom is.
She's gonna judge me on this because she's always like, no one ever knows what I do for a job. So she works in music.
If you want to message me and let me know, I'll screenshot the message and I'll post it to my story so that people know, or I'll just put it right there. Okay, so message.
So she works in music publishing.
Okay.
Right. So it's all to do with like licensing music for like movies, but for like commercials. Anytime that someone wants to use a song for something, if like the company that she works for has the licensing rights for it, they have to come to her.
Okay.
So the talk that she's doing is probably, I guess, I don't know, explaining that to people, explaining maybe to artists like how they can get their songs published.
Okay.
Or licensed, I guess. I know I didn't really look too much into what the speech is about, but I did go see her in May.
Okay. She's Queensland?
Melbourne. Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was Queensland.
Yeah, Melbourne.
Didn't you go to her wedding or something?
Oh, that was in Port Douglas.
I don't know where
yeah,
that
I think that's...
Is that
right,
Queensland?
Cairns. I don't know.
Cairns is in Queensland.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Fuck, I'm good.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, because that's when you sent me the last podcast we had to do.
There we go.
And I had to watch it without any of them because I didn't want Dad to...
So he never saw it?
Nah.
Jesus.
No.
That's why he didn't know who I was when I went to your birthday. I was telling him, I was like, oh, I'm the one that does the podcast. Fizz has been on the podcast. Been like, he's like, what's a podcast? I was like, fuck.
You know, I didn't want him knowing it.
Fair.
Yeah. So, like, he won't see this one probably.
Oh, I'll send it to him. I've got his number.
Do you? No.
So Whamcom.
Yeah. Okay.
What does Whamcom stand for? I'm assuming WA Music something. Community.
Community commercial. I don't know. I didn't really
Okay.
look into it, but
Okay.
that's what I was saying. Like, I went to Melbourne and I hung out with her at work because that's what I do.
Okay.
Oh no, I forgot. Concord. That's it. Because they changed. She works for a company called Concord.
Okay.
It used to be called something else. And they had like this. They have this area where artists will go record some music with producers.
Okay.
And like say they're making a song for a movie or something like that. And they had like a recording studio in their office. And so like we were helping like set up some food and drinks and stuff, and then they have like a listening party. And for instance, one of the artists was Meg Mac.
I know
She's
the
a singer
name.
here. Well, I actually don't know where she's from.
Did she hold on, because the guys I've been working with, they've been listening to Triple J, and there's a Meg Mac song that they always play.
Probably. Yep.
Does she sing like He Said No or something?
Maybe.
It might be her.
I haven't really listened to her like recently.
Okay.
But yeah, my sister was like, "Oh, she's there," and I was just like, "What?" And I was just like hanging out with them. Did not say a thing to her because I was like, "I'm not even supposed to be here," you know. And for like 2 days, and it wasn't until like they were leaving, or we were leaving, I like ran up to her, well, kind of like just said, "Hey, I'm a big fan. Anyway, I'm gonna go now." I had to ask my sister's permission. I was like, "Is that weird?" Like,
But then if someone calls you out, you just act like you're your sister, twins.
I feel like it's her fault.
Yeah.
We don't look the same though. I can't blame her on stuff.
Close.
Close.
You look like sisters.
Sisters, but not twins.
Mm.
When we were younger, we used to like swap name tags and stuff. But we can't get away with it now.
Mm.
Especially because she has one tattoo.
I was about to say, does she have any tattoos? Did you do it?
Yes.
Nice.
Like-
What is it? I Heart Fizz?
No, it's a treble clef with some lines of music, and the one bar is on the F bar. Well, the one note is on the F bar.
Nice.
And then I think for like every year on Facebook, I was like, next one, next one, next one.
Does she just not like tattoos? Is she scared of them?
No, it was just never something she was interested in.
Fair.
And then I think it was like first year of tattooing that she got it, I guess, to support me.
Nice.
She's like, cool, we did it, done, don't have to do it again.
I mean, as a tattooed person, I don't understand how people feel that way, but
I guess some people can just walk around and be happy with the bodies that they're in.
yeah, I can't. I don't have hair. Where am I supposed to start? Anyway, you have a twin.
Yep.
So from that, I've got a list of celebrities here,
Okay.
and I want you to tell me whether you think that they're a twin or not.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
First one. They're all, I think there's one name you won't know, but you know of them,
Okay.
and I'll tell you why. First person, Scarlett Johansson. Is she a twin?
She has a twin brother.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Correct. Do you know his name for bonus points?
Nope.
Hunter. Next one, Ellie Goulding.
I have no idea.
That's the point of the quiz.
No.
You think no?
Yep.
Final answer?
Yep.
Well done. She's not a twin. There you go. You know your
Nope.
twins well. Okay. Ashton Kutcher.
No.
Final answer?
Yep.
He has a twin.
What?
Twin brother named Michael.
Huh.
Michael Kutcher, hey?
What does he do?
Not sure.
Fuck all.
If I was a twin and I had like an A-list celebrity, is he A-list? He was A-list.
He was.
I'd say he's B-list now.
Yeah. Well, maybe further.
Harsh.
No, well, he's going to get in
Jesus.
trouble for going to those white parties.
Fair. Everyone gets.
I don't know.
Everyone gets in trouble at some point if you're a celebrity. But yeah, if I was the twin of like an A or B list celebrity, I would do fuck all as well. It's like
Well,
Will,
if
Will
you're
Smith's son. No one knows who he is.
Jaden's.
No, there's Jaden and Willow, and then
Oh,
there's an
like
older
one.
There's an older one, and no one knows who he is. Like fuck you, that's the way to do it.
Yeah,
Fam-
but that's like parent though. Like obviously Will is supporting him most likely. Whereas
You
if it's
think
like
so?
twins, like I don't know. Like I feel like it's not up to your twin. Like I mean, I would support my twin,
Exactly.
but you don't know.
If you, let's say you were making $5 million a year, you're not giving any of that to your twin.
Oh, yeah, I would.
Exactly. That's my point. Like, sure.
But I don't think all the twins have best relationships. Like, me and my sister didn't have a good relationship.
I think most do.
No.
Siblings, not always. Twins, I think, is a different level. I'm not a twin, though, but, you know.
I think it depends because I was super annoying. Like,
Same.
super annoying. So, like, I would be like, oh, did you get down the homework? Because, you know, I'll copy it. And, like, I couldn't catch a train by myself, so I'd just annoy her. I couldn't do anything by myself. So I'd just be, like, constantly in her face.
Mm.
So we only really kind of got along I guess when she moved to Melbourne.
Fair. That's fair enough. Yeah. Okay.
So I can see, like, I don't know, you got to do everything. You got to share a birthday.
Yeah. That's
Share
always great.
presents.
Yeah. Did you guys have to share presents?
I don't know, I'm sure we did.
Mm. I mean, I
Pretty
think
sure we shared a Game Boy.
me and my brother definitely shared presents, not only with each other because his birthday's 3 days after mine. 3 years difference, but 3 days after mine. Our birthdays are also like 2 weeks before Christmas.
Oh, so it's all
So we just like
chucked
get
in
one
together.
present and it's
Yeah.
like both of your birthdays and Christmas present.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, everyone's like double presents. Nope, absolutely not. You get one present and it's for all 3 things.
Well, yeah, we're born in Feb, so it's like, oh, Christmas, holidays, cool. Like, here we go.
Mm. Fair.
Cool.
Yeah, fair enough. That's the chat about twins. Next one. Vanilla Ice.
No.
Final answer?
Yep.
He's not a twin. There you go.
I was going to say, I feel like if he had a twin,
Chocolate Ice.
I feel like you'd know about it if you had a twin.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. What's he been up to recently? Do you know?
I don't know. I saw him on stage with Adam Sandler
Okay. What were they doing?
singing a Vanilla Ice song on stage. I don't know why Adam Sandler was singing, but
Man, to be Adam Sandler, like he just does not care, and I fucking
it's
love
like
it.
the best thing ever to just be like rich and like
Dress however you want, just
and
all
not-
the
but-
time.
And that's like that is perfect. Like you can be like a multi-millionaire, dress like a hobo, not cared. Like everyone love you, just be nice to everyone.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. Because everyone loves him, and anyone that doesn't, it's like, why does he dress like that? And everyone's like,
He can.
And then it's like, okay, well, what are you supposed to say to that?
Why does he need to? Like,
Exactly.
it's not
Yeah.
affecting the way that
I
he
fuck
acts.
with it. I love it. I love it so much. Next one. David Guetta.
I feel like I would know. I'm going to say yes.
He's a twin?
Yep.
Final answer?
Yep.
He's not a twin.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay.
Sorry to break your heart like that.
That's all right.
2 more.
Mhm.
I'm going to try not to butcher this. Elena Kucharik. I'm assuming you don't know who that is. The illustrator of Care Bears. The
Wow.
original illustrator of
Okay.
Care Bears.
How the hell would I know if she was a twin?
I mean, do you know if any of these people, other than ScarJo apparently?
No, not really, but
Mm.
let's say that she's a twin.
She's not a twin. And last one.
Yep.
Vin Diesel. It's not me, by the way.
No.
Final answer?
Yep.
He does have a twin brother named Paul, who has been in movies with him before.
What?
I believe their born last name is like Sinclair.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I was spun out when I found out.
Him and The Rock are different people. Same.
No, when he voiced. Does he voice Groot?
He doesn't voice Groot.
What he voices some sort of character.
Oh, maybe. Wait, are you saying Groot or Gru?
Groot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. We'll have to look into that.
During the break, we'll look it up.
All right.
I've got another little game for you,
All right.
and then we'll have a break and get into the rapid fire questions. This one's called Keep 3, Cut 3.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you 6 Red Bull flavors,
Okay.
and you have to decide which 3 you're going to keep
Yep.
and which 3 you're going to cut.
Okay.
But you can't change your answers once you've picked whether you're keeping or cutting them.
Okay.
So it's going to be one at a time.
I hope you have good flavors there.
Maybe some of them are, maybe some of them aren't.
All right. Okay.
First one.
Yep.
Tropical, the yellow one. Keeping it or cutting it? Keeping means that you can continue to have it. Cutting means you can never have it again.
Cut.
Big one. All right. Coconut, the white one.
Keep, but the non-sugar free.
Do they have that?
Yes, in the UK they did.
Okay. So you're keeping the full sugar version?
Yes.
Okay. All right. The strawberry and apricot, the orange one.
No.
Cutting it?
Yep.
All right. So you got 1 cut left and 2 keeps.
Yep.
Original Red Bull.
Keep.
And any reason behind that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
OG.
All right. Watermelon, the red
Cut.
one. I found out that you're not a fan of that when I tried to pick the flavor of Red Bull that I would want and give it to you, and you're like, "Did you get this because you know I hate it?" And I was like, "Geez, sorry, I'll go fuck myself."
I love actual watermelon, but anything watermelon flavored.
That's insane because to me, watermelon, grape, and blueberry are the 3 best flavors of everything.
How can you put watermelon with blueberry or anything like blue? Like, no.
Blue's the best.
Yeah.
Purple is always amazing. Watermelon is always amazing. Mango is always amazing.
Watermelon.
Raspberries,
With all of them?
raspberries always amazing.
I don't know. I just don't like watermelon flavored stuff. Just like I don't really like banana flavored stuff either.
Banana flavored stuff sucks.
Yeah,
The
okay, so
only,
that's how I feel about watermelon.
but nothing good is banana flavored. Like Nesquik banana was the worst.
Yeah.
Banana up and go, worst. The only thing that I like, and you may hate me for this, and everyone mostly does, is like the banana lollies.
Oh, they're okay.
They're the
like
best.
that's like almost an exception.
They're my second favorite lolly of all time.
Whoa.
Do you want to have a guess what number 1 is? It's a little bit obscure, but not super obscure. They're in like the party mixes, but no one really thinks about them as being the best. But to me, they're the best. And as of recently, you can actually get them just as a bag by themselves.
Raspberries?
No. Kind of close, though. I think raspberries and
Cream. Oh,
But-
the strawberry cream ones.
peaches and cream.
They're so good.
They're the best.
Like,
love them.
I would just eat them every time.
They're
I'd
the
be
best
disappointed
ones.
that there was like 3.
Yeah, you can get bags of them
Oh,
now.
don't tell me that.
Yeah, I'll get some for you next time. All right, so that means you
I have one keep left.
you're keeping tropical, coconut. Oh, sorry, keeping
Coconut and
coconut original. Apologies. Cutting tropical, strawberry apricot, and what was the other one? Watermelon.
Yeah.
So that means that the final one you're keeping is Red Bull Zero.
I have to keep it?
Yep.
What if I don't want it?
Too late. You got 2 flavors of Red Bull that you can drink for the rest of your life.
Oh, that's all right then.
Because you got your original.
I was gonna say there's 2 grape flavors you can get in Japan. There's a purple one and a green one. So it's like, I think Hubba Bubba grape and
Okay.
then like green fresh grapes.
Okay.
Best flavors.
Which one's better?
The green fresh one.
Mm.
Because I don't mind grape, like Hubba Bubba grape. It's okay. But like this green one was great.
How do you feel about like grape Fanta? Or grape soda in general?
I don't really drink sodas.
Red Bull.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's my soda. Like,
Wh-
I'm one of those weird people that if I
Yeah,
get
I know.
Macca's, I'll have
Oh.
water. I'll get a water.
I got a water on the way here, to be fair.
No, but like with a meal, I'll get a water
Yeah, that's odd.
because I don't want to have Coke or Sprite.
Do you
or
get
anything.
a bottle of water or do you get a cup of water?
I get a bottle.
What is wrong with you?
Why?
A bottle of water at Macca's is like $4 or something. Do you know how much a cup of water costs? 50 cents? Less. Nothing.
Well, I wouldn't even get it, but it just makes it a meal, and then I just get stressed when I get there. And anyway,
If you want to save money, just as the drink, get a frozen Coke. It's like $1.
I guess so.
Mm.
I should stop going Macca's anyway.
Same, but I won't. If you could replace any of the keeps with a flavor, which one? I'm assuming you're getting rid of the Red Bull Zero.
Yes.
Which one are you adding in? Would it be that grape one?
Or am I supposed to talk about flavours that we have here? People are going to be like, what are you even talking about?
We'll say that you would replace it with the grape one, but if you had to choose a flavour that we have here, which one? I was going to include this, but I don't think they have a full sugar version here.
They don't.
So
The pink one, that they just brought out another one. Peach ice. Maybe that one.
I was going to get that for you, but you posted on your story saying that one was okay.
Yeah, I'd probably replace it with that one. I don't really... There was a pear and cinnamon one. That
The
was
vanilla
alright.
one's nice.
Vanilla?
I think it's vanilla. The like light blue one.
Oh, yeah. That kind of tasted like candy.
Mm.
That was alright. But maybe pear and cinnamon. That was pretty good. I think.
Okay.
I know I only ever drink them like once and then I just go back.
Go back to that one.
Because I would get devastated if I start drinking one and then they stop making it. Because that's what they do. They're like seasonal.
Fair.
And I'll be like, yeah, devastated if they're just like, nope.
Mm. That's fair. Can't argue with that. All right, we'll finish with some fun questions, some rapid fire, and then I've got a would you rather for you. Do you have a would you rather?
I didn't think about it.
Think about it now.
Okay.
All right, first rapid fire question. If you got to choose like your final meal, like people say death row meal, but that's like a fucked way to think about it. Your final meal, and you get 3 courses.
Mm-hmm.
What are you choosing? So we're going starter, main, dessert, drink.
Okay.
I know what the drink is. So what are the...
But hey, are you making assumptions already?
Yeah, it's either Red Bull or 186. 196, whatever they're called.
Yeah, but if it's my last ever. Okay,
Red
so
Bull, Red Bull, no sugar.
entree. The cheesy toast from Sizzler.
Okay. Sizzler doesn't exist
I know
anymore,
it
does it?
doesn't, but
I never went to it.
they had really good cheesy toast that they
Okay.
would always just put on the tables. I don't
When
know.
you say cheesy toast, are we talking
It's like
a
garlic-
grilled cheese or like garlic bread? What are
It's
we
kind of
talking?
like garlic bread, but it was like grilled cheese. But it wasn't too much cheese on it. And it was only one side, so you just like eat so much
like a
of it.
cheesy kind of.
Yeah, but it was only like,
Okay.
it was like a piece that was like little triangles of it.
Okay.
I don't know
Fairy
why.
bread, but with cheese.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it was grilled.
Okay.
I don't know why I just thought of that.
Fair.
But, Maine,
Mm-hmm.
this chicken pasta that my sister makes.
Okay.
Like whenever she comes over, I get her to make it, and I'll just eat it for like 3 days.
Get it in little Ziploc bags.
I have containers, but it's like chicken, mushroom, bacon, like creamy sauce. Like it's just fantastic.
To be fair, my dad used to make a like chicken, bacon, rice, and mushroom meal, and it was my favorite meal ever growing up. Obviously, can't have it now because chicken, but fuck, it was
Nice.
good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
was
that,
nice.
but pasta.
Yeah, fair enough.
Dessert.
Red Bull slushy.
No.
Oh.
Centuro milk chocolate ice cream.
Okay.
The chocolate drizzled on top, so it's kind of like ice magic.
Okay. On the churros?
No, on the ice cream.
Okay.
So
I
like
haven't had
they're
Centura ice cream.
They're chocolate, like milk chocolate ice cream with chocolate on it.
Mhm.
That turns like ice magic. I was obsessed with that for a while too. And now that's all I'm thinking about. I'm so basic when it comes to this stuff. Everyone would be like, oh, I would have like a, I don't know, Wagyu steak or something. And I'm like, no, just...
Sizzler, my sister's cooking, and Centura ice cream. Not even the thing Centura are famous for. The
No,
ice cream.
The ice cream. And last drink.
Just with Centura, I feel like I say this about a lot of things. Centura is so overrated.
Oh, yeah, no, like that's why I wasn't talking about the churros or like anything
Cleo
else.
loves it. And I'm like, why? It's like, I love chocolate. I fucking destroy any chocolate. It's too much. It's not nice. It's just like soggy, like greasy shit.
Yeah.
And it's just so rich. It's not nice. It's like the fucking Get Chunky cookies. It's too much.
Yeah. That's
One bite of that and you're good.
yeah, you don't need a whole cookie.
No.
Or just divide it up. But yeah, no, just like I don't know if it's the same now. This was a while ago, so that's why I'm just really craving it. And then I'm never there, and I don't want to get like a whole tub of ice cream on Uber Eats.
Fair.
Drink.
You want to, but you feel like
I
you
want
shouldn't.
to,
Yeah.
but I shouldn't.
Yeah.
You know.
Because then you'll share it with your dad. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Drink.
I won't allow a Red Bull or 196.
No, I was going to think of a cocktail, but
Okay.
I really can't think of anything right now.
Espresso martini.
No.
I'll try and name some more cocktails, but I can't promise you anything. Sex on the beach, is that one?
No, let's just go like a mojito or something.
Okay.
Just something nice and refreshing.
Mm.
Don't need...
Fuck, you've got some out there answers, hey?
Why? What did you like expect that it was going to be like this 5-star meal?
Maybe. No, it's not bad.
I just have my things that I like.
Mm.
Don't need to go fancy or...
This is why I got to ask the questions, because if someone asked me, I wouldn't even know where to start because I don't care about food.
Yeah, that's my problem too. Like, again, just when I was working, I wouldn't eat until I got home at night. And food, I don't know, I had a horrible relationship with food for a while, and now I just kind of only have to, like, eat if I have to. Someone forces me to.
Like, I put a poll up on my Instagram a few weeks ago about, like, how do you feel about food? Like, I love it or it's just fuel kind of thing. Because I didn't realize that, like I kind of understood it, but I didn't realize to the point of, like, how badly everyone, like, loves food, like, adores it. Like, they think about the next meal that they get to make, and it's so enjoyable cooking it because you get to eat it and everything. I've told Cleo before, if I could take a pill every morning that just gives me the nutrition that I need for the day, I'd just do that.
Oh, yeah, I'm the same.
Like, I do not care about food.
Although I feel like Brace has really changed my mentality on food.
Yeah.
Because it was so hard to eat food.
Mm.
But yeah, like, I've met people where, like, first thing they wake up and they're like, I need a proper meal.
Yeah,
you know?
I've asked people these kind of questions, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I use this this brand sauce, and I put it with these vegetables, and I let it fucking urinate for 30 minutes." Or I don't fucking know. And
because some of these people might be the ones that don't spend all their money on tattoos, I guess.
maybe it's tattoo artists that I'm talking to though. So
No, but I guess people have the things that they like.
Yeah, like, of course, but yeah, I just didn't understand that, like, that was a thing that a lot of people feel. And, like, people will have a meal and be like, oh my God, I can't wait to have that again one day. I think I've had that maybe twice in my life. And one of them was a risotto that I had when I worked on the mines. It was just fucking fantastic. And I think about it a lot.
I guess
but
it'd be like people that don't even need caffeine every day.
Mm.
I'm like, how do you not have anything at all?
But it's not like you're, like, having a Red Bull and then going, oh, I can't wait until I get to see another can of Red Bull. I'm so excited. No, you're just more like, fucking need caffeine. Like, crack open a can. You're not like, oh, I enjoy the moment where I get to hold a can and just look at it.
It's like the best thing in the morning, though. Like,
breakfast with Lucky Charms.
Literally as soon as I wake up, I'm like, I have to walk all the way to the fridge to get a Red
We're
Bull.
going to make a video in future.
What?
And it's going to be us taste testing different cereals with Red Bull in them.
Okay, I can do
It's
that.
going to be fucking fun.
As long as it's the original Red Bull.
I'll drink 0, you drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ew.
All right. Did you decide on a drink? Oh yeah, you said mojito.
Yeah.
Yeah, basic. If you could have any superpower, what would you want?
I think before it was to fly,
Okay.
but now...
This kind of relates to my would you rather later, by the way.
Okay. Superpower.
Why was it flying? What would you want to do? Or it just seemed like the most useful?
Just seemed cool to just,
So that your legs don't hurt from
Yeah, I guess so. Just
Back
feel like you're in
doesn't hurt.
space all the time.
Yeah.
Superpower now. Not to feel pain.
That would be sick. Let's be realistic now, okay? Don't be silly with these superpowers.
Hey, that's a superpower though.
No, that's overpowered though. That's just silly.
You don't feel pain and heal. like really well.
Okay, healing.
Yeah,
I'll
so like
accept.
someone, I don't know, can slice me and I'll just like regenerate and I'll be fine. That'd
Like
be
Trump
great.
with his ear. Because, ear cartilage grows back.
Yeah, can I just do that?
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll allow that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not the most useful thing in day-to-day life.
Well, right now when you're in pain all the time.
But I don't think it fixes that kind of stuff. I don't think it's like you get a sprain and all of a sudden it just regenerates and you're good.
Yeah, but you wouldn't even feel it.
I
Honestly,
feel like it's more like cuts and like missing limbs and...
Like, to me, that's a superpower. Waking up in the morning and nothing hurting. Like, I honestly, sometimes it's like I've pulled a muscle.
Okay.
Like, I pulled something in my leg, I don't even know how. And I haven't been able to walk for like 2 days. I'm like, I didn't run a marathon. I literally just woke up this morning. I'm like super strong too then. So anyone pisses me off, I can just be like...
Well, which one? Super strong or
Well,
just
you
never being injured?
You said never been...
You can either have superhuman durability or super strength.
Superhuman durability.
Okay. Fair enough. There you go.
Otherwise, second would be super strong.
Okay.
So it'd just be like flick you and just go through the wall.
You
like
do that
4
anyway,
times.
so you did that before. That's why they got to do all the repairs later. Okay, last rapid fire question. If you could tattoo anyone in the world, dead or alive, excluding family and friends, who would you want to tattoo? And bonus question, what would you tattoo on them if it was your choice?
I guess in the sense it'd be like bringing them back to life.
It's only to tattoo them. It's not like you bring them back and then...
Could we have a discussion?
Yeah, you can talk. They're a client.
So like they're awake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then like it's not like, oh yeah, they're back now and then they get to live
it's
another
like you
20
tattoo
years.
them and then they die again.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as they walk out the door, they just vanish.
There's no one I really like look up to, I guess. Robin Williams.
Okay.
And a smiley face on him or something happy. I don't know.
Fair enough.
I just feel like that would be someone cool to talk to.
That would be someone cool to
To
talk
see his perspective on life. And to really know what was kind of going on, I guess.
Would you want him as one of his characters or just him as him?
Him.
Okay.
Because I feel like, I don't know, he'd still be all these characters.
Mm.
You know, he kind of just wanted to make everyone happy. But I'd be so intrigued to know who he was.
Mm. That's fair.
Yeah.
Have you got a favourite movie of Robin Williams?
I mean...
Because I know of one and I've never seen it because I don't watch movies, but...
Well, you know, Mrs. Doubtfire.
I do.
I mean, that's pretty good. I'm just trying to think now. You put me on the spot and I have a horrible memory.
Wasn't he Batman's sidekick for a while? Oh no, that was Batman and Robin Williams.
Fuck, why can't I remember any of his movies? Yeah, I've just gone completely blank. Yeah, all of them. And I played a clown in a hospital. Oh, iRobot. No, not iRobot. He was a robot in one of the
Wall-E?
movies. No, an actual. This was like obviously before.
Groot. Him and Vin
Obviously
Diesel.
before your time.
Yeah. I mean, every movie's before my time because I haven't seen movies, but...
But he was a robot. And he lived with his family. And it was from, like, the time that this little girl was, like, tiny. And then she was, like, 90. And he obviously hadn't changed. But I think he was becoming more human.
Hashtag AI.
But also, this was, like, back in the 90s. So, like, you couldn't even think that a robot could be your friend.
Well, that's like... Oh, what's the name of the fucking movie? The one with Joaquin Phoenix? And it's about AI, but it came out in, like, 2010 or something like that.
I don't think I've seen it.
Fuck, what's it called? Oh, I can't remember. But basically the whole premise is, like, he's this, like, lovely guy, but he just can't, like, go on a date and, like, keep someone around.
Does he, like, kidnap?
No. He, like, finds this AI system that, like, is your girlfriend, basically, and, like, starts dating the AI system.
Okay.
And it's got, like, a voice and everything. but then like no one like believes him because they're just like, it's a fucking robot, dude. Like you don't have a girlfriend. And then he like starts falling madly in love and everything, and then he finds it, like asks how many other people are you talking to because it's an AI system, and she says like hundreds of thousands or something, and he's just like realizes that it's not actually his girlfriend, it's just a system. And it's wild because that was like 2010 or something, and that's happening now.
Reality now.
Yeah.
Like with even younger people though.
Yeah.
Which is scary.
Insane.
You watch watch anything from like early 2000s and like how we all like laughed that that's the way that life was going to go. And now look at it.
Look how far we've come.
So far.
Yeah, dropped. How far we've fucking dropped. Anyway, we'll do a would you rather.
Okay.
Have you thought of a would you rather?
Nope.
Do you want to think of one off the top of your head? Or do you want me to ask mine and you can try to think in the meantime?
I'll think in the meantime.
Okay, no you won't.
Oh.
Relating to superpowers.
Okay.
So there's this whole trend that I've seen on TikTok. And it's like superpowers, but there's a catch.
Okay.
Right? So which superpower would you rather have?
Okay.
You can fly, but every time you land, you break all the bones in your feet.
Okay.
And they heal like normally. They don't just like heal like that. They heal as broken feet would heal.
Well, so you'd be like flying once a year or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depending on how long
And if you're like, fuck, okay, my feet are broken, I'll just fly. When you land again, it just goes up.
Okay.
So then your tibia goes, and then your fibula, and then it just keeps going. Or super speed, so you can like run like the Flash, like go to the other side of the world like that.
You can't stop.
But you also have super fast metabolism, so you have to eat like 300,000 calories a day or something.
I mean, I wouldn't be looking forward to breaking my feet. Like,
Wouldn't be great.
which means you'd have to fly like once every 3 months.
You could just use it like in like emergency
Yeah.
cases where you need to fly for some reason.
But I have to eat so much every day.
Mm.
Damn. What if I'm not running as fast? Like, is it only if I'm like running all the time? Like
No,
every
like
day?
you have to, anytime you move at that speed.
Oh. Yeah, look, I'll just fly and not.
Well, let's say anytime you run at that speed. So
Oh.
you can walk places, but if you run, it's like that.
Okay. But do I have to eat like a lot every day, regardless? What if I just-
It's just like
You're like, stop asking all these questions.
I love the follow-up questions. You have to eat enough to account for how much you've moved.
Okay. So if I didn't run that day.
Then you're chilling. And like 300,000 calories, that's like if you decide you want to go to Paris and you run there, you got to eat like at least like 100 McDonald's meals just to make
Run there.
all of it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise you just die because you starved.
Yeah, let's just go with flying.
Okay.
And I'll just do it like once a year.
You're like, my body can't break any more than it is, so.
I'm like, I'm used to pain, but
Yeah.
I'm not used to eating like that much food. Probably vomit it up.
Okay. Did you think of a would you rather? I'm guessing not.
No. You made me think too much.
Okay. I'll pause for 30 seconds and let you think, and I'll edit the waiting time out.
Okay.
And we're back.
All right. Would you rather be... Oh, my God. Super strong.
Okay. How strong are we talking? Sorry, no. Finish it, and then I'll ask the follow-up questions.
Like, lift a car up.
Okay.
But every time you were super strong, what's a downfall?
I love how in that time of thinking you thought of the superpower of super strength.
Every time you were super strong, I got no creativity right now. You're like, why did I even ask?
Yeah. I'll help you out.
Yep.
Super strength, so you
Yep.
can like lift a car above your head with ease. But every time you use your super strength, someone in your immediate family as well as you stub their toe?
I was going to say, like, super strength, but limited time. So if you were to, like, lift a car, say, like, 10 seconds.
Okay.
So if you didn't drop it in time, it just squash you.
Okay. I've actually asked someone this before as well. It was just like a would you take it?
Yeah.
Super strength, but you can only lift anything for one struggling rep. Right? So like you can lift a car above your head, but it's like all of your strength is needed in order to get it over your head. The same way that if you go to lift a water bottle, it's like, and you can only do it for one rep.
Yeah, so like say 10 seconds.
Nah, it's just one rep.
No, see, that's...
It doesn't matter what it is. So like even lifting this book.
So even like this.
Yeah, like you got to like use all of your strength to get that. But you could also just like go to Uluru and just like lift up the whole rock as well. So you can lift anything, but it's only one struggling rep. And it's with everything. Would you take it?
No.
Imagine tattooing, just getting the
like $1 an hour.
Getting the stencil out of the machine.
Doing anything.
Yeah.
Just getting out of bed.
Yeah.
That's lifting your body, right?
Nah, that doesn't count. Moving doesn't count.
So any object.
Mm.
What do you have, like tongs or something?
Lifting the tongs.
Yeah, but then once the tongs are in your hand.
Yeah, then you then have to lift other things for one rep.
But it's the tongs lifting it.
No, you're lifting the tongs. Just imagine that with tattooing. Like
we didn't even get into like the second part of what my question. No. But like we're good because that wasn't going to go anywhere anyway.
Okay, so what was the one you were coming up with? Super strength, but it's for 10 seconds. And is that you can lift anything or like a car is the max?
No, anything.
Okay.
For 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Or did you have a second part?
Well, I was getting there and then I just lost my train of thought when we were talking about that, obviously.
Yeah, fair. Tie into one of my favourite questions, the super strength only for 10 seconds, or you can teleport, but 5 times a year completely randomly you violently shit yourself. And anyone that you tell about it, they forget that you've told them when you shit yourself.
So no one ever knows?
No, they know that you shit yourself, but like, let's say your mum or something, you're just like, just letting you know I can teleport, and if you hold my hand, we teleport together. 5 times a year, I will shit myself. Just a heads up. The second that you goes everywhere, your mum's like, what the fuck was that? You're like, remember I told you? You're like, no, you didn't tell me anything about that's disgusting.
How do you come up with this?
Oh, I work with earplugs in for 8 hours a day, so a lot of time to think.
See, I didn't... Yep. So what would you pick out of those two?
Teleporting. I don't need to lift anything for 10 seconds.
Shit yourself.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Like not having to pay for an airline ticket anywhere?
Yeah.
Rob a bank?
Yeah, I guess so.
Mm.
Do anything.
Yeah. You very much could. You could also shit yourself. And you would have to.
And no one would know.
Exactly. No, they would know. They'd smell it.
Yeah.
They'd smell it a mile away.
They wouldn't be prepared for it.
Yeah, they would not. Cleo, I would say Cleo would hate it, but she already has to deal with smells that are almost that bad. So, strawberry milk. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. If you want to look at that there camera and tell people, I just realised that last time you came on here, I didn't have a second camera.
No.
Okay. I even sucked at making trailers. I don't even know if I made a trailer for you. So there you go. If you want to look at that there camera and tell people where they can find you online and in person to come get tattooed by you.
Find me on Instagram, Fizz Ink, and I will be tattooing at Hood Royals in Gosnells.
There we go. That's where to find her. And find your sister at...
Oh, God.
Also, when is it? The 19th?
It's Friday and Saturday next week. And...
Yeah, this episode won't be out by then. But if anyone went to...
that's fine.
Anyone went to Wemcom and saw Fizz's
my
sister, then let us know, I guess.
And how she speaks so much better than I do.
You just talked for fucking an hour.
Yeah, but she's like a pro public speaking.
you're a pro at tattooing and drinking Red Bull.
I'm a pro at saying
Are you better at drinking Red Bull or tattooing?
I hope tattooing.
Okay. Fair. You're a talented Red Bull drinker, though.
Thanks.
No worries.
What do you think about my
I
tattooing
don't
then?
really know. You're a good tattoo artist, so I don't really know how one can be a good Red Bull drinker, but
Just drink lots of it, I guess.
yeah, I guess so. That's an addiction. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Please be sure to like, subscribe, rate, share the show, tell people about it. Thank you to the Hen House for having me. Check out more of the podcast, fytgpod.com and at fytg_podcast. Thank you, Fizz, for being here. I appreciate you. I'll come visit you and we'll do the Red Bull video at some point soon. And remember, if your house didn't have copper pipes when you moved in, you probably had the same previous tenants as Fizz. See you later.